All right, folks, so you guys want a little reaction video, man. We're going to break down Bud's class 234, because as you know, your boy got a master class on this crazy-ass animal called Buds. Just snatches motherfucking souls out their body. Hope you enjoy this little breakdown video, whatever you call this shit, reaction, magic, whatever.
In the first minutes of day one.
So look, first day of Buds, man, a lot of people quit. The stress, the craziness, but this first evolution is the grinder. Always the first thing to start the class off with. Every instructor in the world is there, man, and it's crazy. A lot of guys quit because they think it's gonna be like that all the time. My reaction, I was kind of like, shit. All right, let's get wet and sandy. Let's get it in. At this point, I had already been getting murdered, so it couldn't get much worse than me because I showed up out of shape. So what they doing right now, they out here on the grinder, man, 5 a.m. PT. The officers got up at 4 or at 3 o'clock, did their observation, turned that shit in at 4. Class met them down at the grinder, man, 5 o'clock, the whistles and bells, started off with the machine guns. And you can see, man, they're making trips to the beach, getting wet and sandy with their dive partner. It's just a bunch of chaos, man. They're just trying to stress everybody out.
Minutes of day one at Bud's training in Coronado, California. Class 234 is falling apart.
2 minutes, you don't make it? Guess what happens? You do it again!
Trying to obey impatient SEAL instructors, Class 234 is completely disoriented in the pre-dawn cold of late November.
So you saw a couple of them faces running by you, man. Dudes is like, ah. They ain't gonna make it. Just, I'm here to tell you, they ain't gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
43, 44, 45,
In the darkness, there isn't time for the instructors or the television cameras to learn 83 names. It won't matter. Buds has a failure rate of over 70%.
67, 68,
Of the 83 students pictured here, only 16 will graduate 6 months from now.
80, 81.
Woo! Did you hear what she said? Out of the 83 cats pictured here, only 16 will graduate with the class. Let me tell y'all something, man. I know everybody's probably dissected this video 1,000 times. There are some hidden gems in this bad boy. If you think you got what it takes and you ain't got no grit in your life, go ahead and be part of that other number. I ain't doing the math. 16 minus 83. I think that's 67. Yeah, about 67, I think. Yeah, 67. 67 mugs that didn't make it. Okay, that's real facts, real numbers.
82, 83, 1, 2.
Every student
So they out here on the grinder, man. As you know, they tore Buds down. So I don't know what this looks like no more. Just as that old school shit. But they out there on the grinder, it's all wet. They got hoses. They got a boat up front that they got to dive through. Just craziness. I didn't really think any of it was that big a deal. You just work out, you wet and sandy. Who cares?
harbors an inner belief that he can become a Navy SEAL. But when seconds seem like hours, enduring the moment can challenge anyone's commitment.
Oh, that was a saggy bat. You're on 7. You started out with 10 and you've knocked out 20 so far because you're sad. You're weak.
Your boy Instructor Pastone out there murdering somebody. Trust me on this one, man. They don't single out dudes that are killing it. They only single out the weak fish, and they know what they look like, and they hunting for them every day. Every evolution, they hunting for them dudes that they like, oh, that dude's a little weak. Let's see if we can break him today. If they don't get him today, they try to get him tomorrow. At some point, it's okay, maybe he not weak or he break.
Here's 8, 9, 10. I tell you what, when you're told to do something, you do it right. If you're doing a set of push-ups, you do them right. You want to screw off, I'll catch you every time, and I'll make you pay.
Sleeper over here.
You will pay. And that And that goes for when I turn my back and I walk away. Because that's when I look at you the most.
So one of the favorite tricks, man, they get in your face and then they walk away, but they come in the backside and stand right at your feet. They watch you do them. Okay. Me personally, I try to do my best at that shit. But I mean, I went and Sandy, so it ain't like you're gonna do nothing to me. I'm also gonna take the beat.
It's one way to get somebody fired up, to get them moving, is just give them extra pressure and say, you know what, every evolution I'm gonna be watching you and paying attention.
Look at this dude right here, man. This dude right here killing it. Dude right in the middle. Look at him doing his push-ups, man. That's what, that dude ain't catching no heat. He had grinder PT. He wet and sandy, but he ain't catching no heat. He's doing his push-ups.
The same thing that all of your buddies are doing.
Do it again! You guys get out of here!
Making a guy realize that he has to put out equally with his buddies.
My man right there, he ain't enjoying that extra love he getting. But see, he letting the instructors win. You gotta bow up. You gotta grit up. Let them smile. Thank you for the bath, man. Appreciate you washing all this sand off my head, instructor. I appreciate it. Look at the bright side. You ain't wet, you just wet now. You're not sandy no more. Okay, you gotta change your paradigm when you getting crushed. Don't be like this dude looking at the ground, wishing it would be over, hoping for life to change, because you got another 14 hours in class that day alone.
Basis of teamwork is being able to have a little bit of self-motivation.
See, look, he all clean now. I mean, shit, that's a damn party. Thank you, instructor. Appreciate you washing all that sand off my body.
Don't you wish you were moving a little faster?
Day one is a wake-up. It's welcome to Buds. They kind of get introduced to all the instructors. Intensity level as far as being right in their face for everything, every minute, every second they're out here is definitely at a higher level.
Straighten your mouth, James! Don't give in to the pain! You just adjust for it! That's it! Minor adjustments! If you can't do it perfect, then you just change it a bit!
Hey, man, every time you make a face, you give them a grimace, they sense that weakness. They sense it. They try to swarm you like a damn swarm of bees, stinging the shit out of you. So you either got to eat all them stings or you quit.
Don't give in to the pain and quit!
This entire PT has been a joke. There hasn't been a single evolution that you have performed during the course of this PT that has even remotely resembled perfection. Everything has been sad, weak, and unreadable. And it's all because you're inside your tiny little brains self-defeating yourself.
Very true statement, man. If you out there and you defeating yourself, you got no chance to win. I'm trying to defeat the instructors, trying to break the instructors every day. If I can break the instructors, they won't beat us no more. I know that sounds a little crazy, but you know, that's how it's done. Don't get it confused.
Think I'm good looking?
Should have done it the first time, dumbass.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
After an hour, instructors show no sign of letting up.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. If you're just hanging on the bar, making faces, shit don't look good. Best thing to do, get up and down, get your 7 in and get off that bar before the goons come calling.
Their intention is for each student to question his...
You better off just dropping off the bar and going to the back of the line like you did them. Hope no one caught you, man. Worst thing you can do is hang there and make all these faces, man.
His reason for being here.
Hey, what is wrong with you? Nothing's wrong.
The instructors realize nobody will drop out in the first hour. The quitting will begin as soon as the realization sets in that this is only the beginning.
Only the beginning of 2 years, because you got buds, about 10 months with ramp up and everything else, maybe 12, and you got SQT for almost a solid year after that. Get you some of them apples, buddy. Day 1 of 2 years.
On that bar, do one pull-up. Thumbs up on top.
Yeah, you're looking for them to put out, that's all. Just give us everything you got, and that's fine. And you can tell if they're not giving you everything they got, you can tell. You see that guy who's he's not doing all his push-ups. He's falling down on his knees, and then you tell him to bear crawl around, and all of a sudden he's got all this energy.
Pull up. Pull it up. Get up there.
Dismount.
Keep pulling.
Yeah.
Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep going. Keep going. Look at all that extra strength you had.
Class 234 is no different from any other BUDS class before it. For the most part, students range in age from 17 to 29 years old. Everyone is a volunteer.
Get on the bar there, Butters. You should be all rested up by now. Maybe you can get one.
Each student has his own reasons for being at BUDS.
All right, there's one.
I came here to BUDS to be part of the best team around. I like having my buddies that I can depend on, and I would like for them to be able to depend on me.
We'll drop on down and...
Nothing's promised here. You can only try your best.
Just want to be one of the best of the best.
So look at that group, man. A lot of heads hung down, man. That's just asking to get your head cut off. The assassins are walking through the crowd looking for them heads down. The people that are already self-defeated. Don't be that dude. Don't be him.
Wanted to see if I can measure up to one of the toughest things out there.
As dawn breaks over the exercise area, nicknamed the Grinder, the instructors see each student clearly for the first time.
Excuse me, Mr. Hawley. Get it up!
Get up there.
What's up with these officers?
Get up there!
Shoemaker and Holly are officers who are drawing attention from instructors who demand that SEAL officers lead by example.
That's what they need. That's what they're asking for. Dismount, Holly. Go get wet.
The surf zone. You don't even want to put out.
We got 8 weeks to work with them, and you can scream and holler.
Get up, Brown!
I'm hoarse already, and it's not going to work. You got to let the time take care of it. And usually the same names will show up.
Hey, stud boy.
There ain't no hiding. Ain't no hiding. That's the facts, Jack. You can't be the gray man and just hide your way through this shit.
If the same names keep showing up and all the instructor staff feel that, this guy's not going to cut it, then he's going to get a little extra pressure. It's been a whole minute since your name's been yelled out too there, Shoemaker.
Nice work!
If the same names keep showing up and all the instructor staff feel that, this guy's not going to cut it, then he's going to get a little extra pressure.
It's been a whole minute since your name's been yelled out too there, Shoemaker.
Up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3.
Oh, come on, Shoemaker.
Lock it out.
Get on up there.
Lock it out.
Lock it out there, stud boy.
Lock it out.
All the way down, all the way up. 5, 6.
Lock it out, stud boy. Get on up there. Who's that guy up front there? Hoffman.
Get up!
Get up there. You're supposed to lead by example. Shoemaker. Oh, you remain there, Shoemaker. Get on up there, stud boy.
Despite Shoemaker and Holly's obvious distress, BUDS is not about humiliation.
Whatever you have to do, kick, scream, fight, I don't care if you have to chew on that thing. Get up there!
So let me tell you something, folks. When them instructors walk away from you and you supposed to be doing something, it's about to start raining hell on your body because they're going to start getting you at every evolution they got. They done already gave up on your ass, and you better watch out because the fire is coming. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first video, man. I tell everybody this first little grinder PT, shit is just a bite of what's to come. Really isn't that big a deal, but you're going to see a lot of people quit after this. A lot of people are going to get so sore they can't wipe their ass in the toilet. Hey, that's the animal you signed up for. A lot of people don't like being wet and sandy, uncomfortable. Them helmets going to start stacking up after this, man. Hope you enjoyed this reaction video to BUDS Class 234. Shout out to my homeboy, Travis Lively. One of the damn honorable mention 217 cats that graduated in 234. Have a great evening as always. If you enjoyed this fucking video, smash the subscribe button. Boom.